It was a bright and sunny day in the peaceful town of Treetopville. Dora and her adventurous friends were playing by the old oak tree when suddenly they noticed a mysterious, shimmering portal appear before them. It was the magical time twister, a gateway to different eras. Intrigued and excited, Dora's curiosity got the best of her, and she stepped closer to the portal. As she did, a gust of wind whirled around them, pulling Dora and her friends into the swirling vortex. When the wind settled, they found themselves in a bustling, ancient marketplace. They were surrounded by merchants selling colorful fabrics, exotic fruits, and peculiar artifacts. Dora and her friends realized they had traveled back in time to the era of traders and caravans. As they held the final crystal, a powerful surge of energy enveloped them. The magical time twister activated, taking them back to their own time. The portal deposited them safely near the old oak tree in Treetopville. Dora and her friends were overjoyed to be back home. They realized that the adventure had not only been a thrilling experience, but also a valuable lesson in history and friendship. They knew they would never forget the wonders they had seen and the people they had met throughout their journey. The memories of their time-traveling adventure would forever remain etched in their hearts. Back in Treetopville, Dora and her friends gathered around. From that day on, Dora and her friends cherished their time-traveling adventure, often sharing stories about the different eras they had visited. They were grateful for the experiences that had broadened their horizons and strengthened their bond. The magical time twister had left a mark on their lives, teaching them the value of embracing different cultures and the importance of cherishing every moment. Dora and her friends vowed to keep their spirit of adventure alive, exploring the world with open hearts and minds. They knew that even without the magical time twister, life was filled with magical moments waiting to be discovered. And so, the adventures of Dora and her friends continued as they embarked on new journeys. In the weeks that followed their time-traveling adventure, Dora and her friends couldn't help but feel a sense of nostalgia. They missed the excitement of exploring new eras and meeting fascinating people from history. They longed for another adventure, but without the magical time twister, they were unsure of how to proceed. One day, while they were sitting under the old oak tree, an idea struck Dora. "What if we create our own time-traveling adventures?" she suggested with a grin. "We may not have the magical time twister, but we have our imagination." Her friends were intrigued by the idea. Together, they decided to embark on a quest to explore the past through. Dora and her friends also engaged with the older members of their community, listening to their stories and experiences. The elders became their living history books, sharing memories that were both fascinating and heartwarming. As they continued their journey through time, they discovered the joys of reenacting historical events in their school and neighborhood. They organized plays, dressing up as historical figures, and reimagined moments that had shaped the world. Their enthusiasm caught the attention of their teachers and fellow students, inspiring them to learn more about history and its significance. The whole school began to appreciate the value of understanding the past. Word of Dora and the creatures expressed their gratitude for the joy and laughter Dora and her friends had brought to their world. The magical beings knew of their new journey through history and were delighted to see their legacy continue. Enclosed with the letter was a small trinket, a tiny hourglass pendant that glowed with a soft, enchanting light. It was a symbol of the magic that lived within the hearts of those who embraced the wonder of the past. With the hourglass pendant around her neck, Dora felt a renewed sense of purpose. The magic from the pendant seemed to fuel their time-traveling imagination even further. Dora and her friends continued their explorations, this time traveling through various historical